So I responded to this friend of mine that I decided to put as much effort into contacting you as you do with me. And that's why we don't talk anymore. Hi everybody, this is Life with Leonard and welcome to another episode. Now on this channel, I strive to motivate and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. And today's episode is definitely no different. In fact, it's the third episode in our Better series. In the first two episodes, I've shared with you 10 ways to be a better dad and 10 ways to be a better husband. And today, I'm pretty much excited about today's episode because I'm going to share with you 10 ways to be a better friend. And this is all inspired by something that my mother shared with me many moons ago. She said, remember, you're not always your best friend's best friend. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to the two previous episodes in this Better series, or you can just click on the pop-up banner. It'll take you to the playlist, and I would advise you to go watch it, but don't go there now. I first want you to watch this episode. And before we start, can I kindly ask you, if you haven't, to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's easy to subscribe. You can just hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and please remember to hit the all notifications, and that way you will be notified and you won't miss out whenever I upload new videos. Number one, always be there even in silence. Now, a true friend always has your back no matter what. A true friend is someone that you are comfortable with. And if you want to be a better friend, you need to be there. And by being there, I mean be supportive, be loving, be caring, be patient, and be sincerely interested in the well-being of your friend. Be loyal to another. You know, I think loyalty is arguably one of the most important ingredients of a good friendship. I mean, when it comes to the foundation of a good friendship and the sustainability of a good friendship. And I'm not just talking about being there during the good times, but also when things are not going so well. You know, a good friend is somebody that will celebrate your highs, they will celebrate it with you, they will never be jealous, and they will comfort you during your lows. That is just the traits and the characteristics of a good friend. They're not just there when things are all rosy and well and smiles and games. No, they are the ones when you don't feel too well. When you have to go to the emergency room, they are the ones patiently waiting for you. When you open your eyes lying in a bed in the hospital, they will be one of the first people that you will see. They are there when things are stressful, when things are uncertain, when you go through a lot of pain and agony and uncertainty in your life. You can just always depend on them. And you know what's the other thing also? And this is something that comes along with time. As your relationship grows deeper, that you guys are comfortable in each other's company, even in silence. You don't feel awkward or pressured to say something because you just have that deeper inner connection. And there's very few things as beautiful as that. And it speaks of the maturity of your friendship. Number two, be kind. You can't expect your friendship to grow and to last if you are rude and nasty and selfish and egotistical and patronizing. It's always about you. You want to make the decisions. It's always about what you want. You are not considerate at all. And that's not nice. It's not kind. And nobody wants to be associated with someone like that. And if I just described you, your character traits, you need to change that. Otherwise, you're going to lose your friend. You know, kindness is an action. Kindness is being caring towards others. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. Number three, give each other second chances. Now, I'm almost tempted not to even elaborate on this point. Just think about it. Give each other second chances. It's self-explanatory. You must be willing, if you have a good friend, if you value your friendship and your relationship, you must be willing and able to forgive and forget. Nobody is perfect. We all have mistakes. We all make mistakes. And it's almost inevitable that you and your friend might have a fight or a disagreement. Maybe they've crossed one of your boundaries or unintentionally upset you. But it happens. And you must be bigger than that. You must value your friendship more. It's so important that you recognize each other's perspectives. And as you work towards mending this friendship, mending the rift that might be there, there are of course times where you feel, and it actually might be best to end the friendship. But if this is not the case, remember to be empathetic towards your best friend. Apologize sincerely and be accountable for your actions. And work on to better your friendship. Forgive. Don't hold a grudge over petty disagreements. Friendship often involves forgiveness. So you need to know what you can move past and know what you can't. Don't be scared to tell each other the truth, no matter how difficult it might be. I want to use simple examples. Like for instance, if your hair is out of place, don't feel uncomfortable or offended if your friend tells you that. And don't you expect your friend to tell you that? Isn't that what friends are for? Aren't you supposed to be so comfortable in each other's company that wouldn't be a big issue? Nobody will hold a grudge or will be pointing fingers in future. Isn't that what friends are for? Imagine you've been with your friend all day, you're on your way to a work interview or to work or wherever, and there's a big stain on the back of your jacket. But you've been with your friend and obviously he or she have seen it, but they didn't say anything. Now a complete stranger must remind you and tell you of it. How will you feel? And if you want to be a better friend, if you value your friendship, both of you will understand that and both of you will accept it. Guide each other in times of need with your honest opinions. No, it's okay not to agree on everything. You can be friends with someone who has different political beliefs, who doesn't love your favorite TV show, who thinks meatloaf is weird, and friendship, like any other relationship, should be based and built on honesty and sprinkled with dignity and respect. Number 5 is simply listen. So many people listen to respond and not to understand. And if you listen to someone, if you sincerely listen to them, they feel accepted, they feel important, they feel understood, and they feel valued. And if you want to understand people, you need to learn to listen to them. And more specifically, in a friendship, it will help your friendship it will deepen your friendship. It will draw you guys closer together. Often, and you've been there, where something is bothering you, whether it's big or small, doesn't really matter. You're not looking for answers. You're not looking for a solution. You're simply looking for a place to go dump it. Now, I know it doesn't maybe sound too good if I say go dump it, but that's what friends are for. And so often, you need to be the person, just listen. I know it requires a lot more patience, it requires a lot more discipline to listen than to respond, but that's what friends are for. And for that moment, your turn will come, and you know what it's like when you have that urge just to share, just to let go. And sometimes it is required of you to be that person. And trust me when I say this, if you've mastered the art to listen to your friendship will definitely grow. It will deepen. The bond between you guys, it will become unbreakable. Number 6, be loyal. But above all, love and respect. Be who you truly are, even if that means being vulnerable, and provide the other person the space, the safety and choice to do the same. Be genuinely happy when they get or receive or achieve something that you truly desire. This should be a mutual goal. You should be comfortable to share the truth in your heart without fear of misunderstanding. You should always be the one who's walking into a friend's aid when others are walking out. Number 7, accept a person as they are, as an individual, without conditions. Now we're all different, and that is what makes life so interesting and make friendship so awesome. So often, people from different backgrounds, different political and religious beliefs, they become the best of friends. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I guess what I'm saying, as important as it is for you to be there for them, sometimes you must just be willing to let them be there for you. Number 8, celebrate the wins and be there for the losses. Now, a good friend celebrates with you when you are at your best and support you when you are at your worst. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to be a better friend, you need to start treating your friend the same way you would like to be treated. Treating your friend the same way you want to be treated is a great way of being a good friend. You should thus be helping yourself and those closest to you to grow and become the best versions of themselves. Hence, it's important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Be there for the other person in the same way you would be there for yourself. And keep your word and acknowledge it when you don't. You should never make a promise that you can't keep, but you must keep the ones that you have made. Number 9, mutually encourage each other's personal growth. Now this is deep stuff. There's a couple of things and questions here that you need to ask yourself. Our parents always used to teach us. They used to say, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. It is so important that you surround yourself and you are friends with someone that you can learn from, that you can grow from. But that should be reciprocal. Ask yourself, do you really bring out the best in each other? Do you continually encourage each other? Is there always a need or a desire for my friend to become better? I want to do everything in my will, in my ability to help him or her, to lift them up, to encourage them. I want just the best for them. A good friend is not jealous of their friend's successes. In fact, they are their main supporters all the way. They are always there. They would know their friend's least admirable characteristics, but still love and support them. And that's just a beautiful trait of a good friend. And last but not least, meet each other halfway. Now, if you want your friendship to last, if you want it to be sustained for many, many years to come, you need to grasp this concept. And that is that friendship is a two-way street and not a one-way road. And you should both work on maintaining and cultivating your friendship. There are so many ways you can do this. And if you always have pure intentions, your friendship will grow. And there are so many ways and things that you can do to ensure this. Defend each other. Trust each other. Never betray or gossip about each other. And I believe if you do that, you will become a better friend. Thank you so much, everybody, for once again joining me on today's episode. If this episode was of value to you, can I kindly ask you, if you haven't, to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's good for you to like, share, and comment. That's good for the YouTube algorithms, and that way we will grow and we will be able to reach more people who you and I know can benefit from the contents of these videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.